हेलो स्टूडेंट, आज का टॉपिक है ईयर। तो आज हम ईयर के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। Humans are provided with two important organs for sensing information carried by waves: the ears and eyes. The ear is organ for hearing. It is divided into three parts. Number one is outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. जैसे कि इस स्लाइड में हम देख रहे हैं पार्ट्स ऑफ द ईयर, तो हमने आउटर ईयर, मिडल ईयर और इनर ईयर को अलग अलग पार्ट में डिवाइड कर रखा है। एनाटॉमी ऑफ ईयर, इसके अकॉर्डिंग हमने एक्सटर्नल ईयर में कौन कौन से पार्ट आते हैं ये देखेंगे। तो एक्सटर्नल ईयर में ऑरिकल, जिसको हम पिन्ना भी कहते हैं, एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनाल एंड टिम्फेनिक मेम्ब्रेन आते हैं, जिसको हम ईयर ड्रम भी कहते हैं। मिडल ईयर में ऑडिटरी होसिकल्स, ओवल विंडो और स्टैचियन ट्यूब्स आती है, जबकि इनर ईयर में सेमी सर्कुलर कैनाल, वेस्टिब्यूल्स और कोक्लियाई प्रेजेंट होते हैं। अब हम बात करेंगे एक्सटर्नल ईयर की, उसको हम आउटर ईयर भी बोलते हैं। इसको एक्सटर्नल ईयर तीन पार्ट से मिलकर बना होता है, जैसा कि हमने पहले पढ़ा, ऑरिकल्स, एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनाल और टिम्फेनिक मेम्ब्रेन। तो ऑरिकल्स क्या है? ऑरिकल्स इज ए फ्लैप ऑफ इलास्टिक कार्टिलेज. इट इज कवर्ड बाय स्किन. Rim of auricles is called helix. Inferior portion is called lobules. Play important role in localization of sound and it open into external auditory canal. जैसा कि हम इस स्लाइड में देख रहे हैं कि ये हमारे ऑरिकल्स हैं, लोब्यूल्स हैं ये। अब सेकंड है एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनाल या एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी मीटस, which are curved tube, extend from pinna to eardrum. It is 2.5 centimeter long and near the external opening, the external auditory canal contain a few hairs and caruminous gland. Caruminous gland secrete the carumen, जिसको हम earwax भी कहते हैं. Combination of hair and carumex help prevent dust and foreign object from entering the ear. जैसा कि इसमें हम देख रहे हैं कि ये हमारा एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनाल है। नेक्स्ट है हमारे टिम्फेनिक मेम्ब्रेन, जिसको हम ईयर ड्रम भी बोलते हैं। तो एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनाल एंड एट द टिम्फेनिक मेम्ब्रेन, आल्सो कॉल्ड ईयर ड्रम. इट इज ए थिन सेमी ट्रांसपेरेंट partition between external auditory canal and middle ear. It is covered by epidermis and lined by simple cuboidal epithelium. अब नेक्स्ट है मिडल ईयर। तो मिडल ईयर इज स्मॉल ear filled cavity in temporal bone. It is lined by epithelium and it is separated from external ear by eardrum and it's separated from inner ear by oval window. And the structure of middle ear are auditory ossicles, oval window and eustachian tube. अब है auditory ossicles क्या होती है? These are the smallest three bones of the body connected by synovial joint. मिलस या हैमर, इनकस या एनविल या स्टेपस या स्ट्रिपस. मिलस. Word milus is Latin for hammer. It is first bone of the middle ear. The handle of milus is attached with internal surface of eardrum and head of milus is attached with body of incus. The primary function of the milus is the transmission of sound wave या vibration from the eardrum to incus. Second is the incus. It is second bone located in between the milus and the stapes. Incus transmit vibration from milus to the stapes. Next is the stapes. Stapes is the third and final bone of the middle ear. It is the smallest and lightest bone of the human body. The stapes connect to the incus of the onward side and to the oval window. The primary function of the stapes is transmitting sound wave from the incus to membrane of the inner ear. The base of foot plate of stapes is fit into oval window. तो ये ऑडिटरी ऑसिकल्स है, जिसमें ये मिलस है, इनकस और स्टेपस दिखाई. Next is the oval window. It is a membrane covered opening that leads from the middle ear to the vestibules of the inner ear. The oval window is the intersection of the middle ear with the inner ear and is directly connected by the stapes. By the time vibration reach the oval window, they have been amplified over 10 times from what they were when they connected the tympanic membrane. Next is the Eustachian tube. The middle ear is air-filled space. It consists of both bone and hyaline cartilage. This runs from middle ear to the nasopharynx behind the nose. It is normally closed at pharyngeal and during swelling, chewing and leaving it open. It helps maintaining equal air pressure on two sides of eardrum. If pressure distribute hindered clear and normal hearing. जैसा कि इसमें हम देख रहे हैं कि ये ईयर ड्रम है और सेशन ट्यूब यहाँ प्रेजेंट है. नेक्स्ट इज द इनर ईयर. इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड labyrinth. Two main division of labyrinth is outer bony labyrinth और inner membranous labyrinth. Outer bony labyrinth. Bony labyrinth is a series of cavity in the temporal bone. It is divided into three regions. Number one, semicircular canal, vestibules and cochlea. Bony labyrinth is lined with peristome and contain fluid perilymph, which is similar to CSF. In the inner membranous labyrinth, it is series of sac and tubes inside a bony labyrinth. Membranous labyrinth is lined with epithelium. It contains endolymph. The level of potassium ions are high in endolymph. Potassium ions generate of the auditory signal. And membranous labyrinth consists of two sacs, number one utricles and number two saccules. Outer bony labyrinth. In this semicircular canal, they are named anterior semicircular canal, posterior semicircular canal, lateral semicircular canal. Anterior and posterior are vertically oriented, lateral is horizontally oriented and contain crystal side of hair cells, maintain static equilibrium, infla. One end of each canal is pseudo enlargement is called axilla. In the vestibule, it is a central part line between cochlea in front and semicircular canal behind. It contains utricles and saccules, which are part of membranous labyrinth. The wall of both saccules and utricles contain a small thickened region is called macula. Contain receptor for static equilibrium, maintain posture and balance. Macules contain two types of cell, hair cells and supporting cells. In the cochlea, snail-shaped bony spiral canal divided into three channels. Number one is cochlear duct, number two is scala vestibules, and number three is scala tympani. Organ of Corti. It is also known as spiral organ, called seat of epithelial cell. In this, two cells are present, supporting cell and hair cell, and two group of hair cell are inner hair cell and outer cell. In the inner ear, instead of drawing the cochlea, include a physiology of hearing. Auricle spina direct sound wave into external auditory canal. When sound waves strike eardrum, that cause eardrum to vibrate. Central area of eardrum is connected to meatus, which start to vibrate. Vibration is transmitted from meatus to incus, then to stapes. As the stapes move back and forth, it pushes the membrane to oval window and out. The movement of the oval window set up fluid pressure wave in the perilymph. So the vibration are transmitted to organ of Corti through perilymph and endolymph. From the organ of Corti, impulses are carried to brain through 8 cranial nerve, auditory center of brain, which is present in temporal lobe. जैसा कि इस स्लाइड में दिखाया गया है. Vestibule system. This system regulates balance. It is also within the inner ear. Semicircular canal. 3 of them, all in different plane, determine movement in 3 planes. Within each semicircular canal is endolymph and hair cells, which connect to nerve that go to the cerebellum. When you move in one direction, like sliding across the room. Fruit flows like a cup of coffee, and it makes hair sack. Corticals and saccus. Attached to the semicircular canal are two joint structures called utricles and saccus. These are contained hair cells and endolymph. Within the endolymph, here are otolith, which are calcium deposits. When you stand perfectly upright, these otoliths fall directly down and bend to the hair cells on the lower cells. When you tip your head to side, they will stimulate the hair on the side. The otoliths stimulate the hair cell to tell you what position your head is in and give you a sense of equilibrium. Therefore, hair cells in the region are receptor for the equilibrium, and otoliths are essential component of this